Morning everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is day 3, I think, of our cruise. We are heading to a place called Speyer in Germany, but I'm about to go and get a massage that we booked on the first day of the cruise. So I will see you in about an hour and let you know how my massage went. But before that, cue the intro.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Guess who's back?
Oh my god.
How was it?
I've had massages, but this was the massage of all massages.
Yeah.
Every inch of my body other than areas.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's from Bali, so it's a Bali's massage.
Yeah.
If that's how you say it. Bali.
Is she rough?
She will go as hard as you want, so I asked for less pressure because I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But she's just unbelievable. She does things that I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
Like the head thing, she does this thing where she like, so she's not like massaging, it's like all like weird things with the fingers and
Oils and stuff.
oil.
Yeah.
So I need to, not in my hair, so I asked for it without oil.
Just see Mrs. Snuggles in the corner there. Covering it up. So it was good, yeah.
It was worth every penny.
Right,
Absolutely fantastic.
And how much did that cost? 60?
65 euros.
Right, it's good. So
it was full on, like she did my feet and my
Yeah.
fingers, and it was just, she wanted to know if you wanted the same. I said I don't
No,
think you'd handle
no.
it. And the back, she does go quite,
Yeah.
so maybe just stick to your shoulders.
Yeah.
She'll do your front and your back.
Morning everybody. So in the last bit of the vlog you would have seen Jess getting up and saying good morning everyone, and she's off to her massage. Well, as you've seen, she just got back now. The time is 11 o'clock, so I've got an appointment at 11:15 with the lady, but I'm only having head, neck and shoulders because of my dodgy back. It's not hurting at the moment. My back hasn't hurt for years actually,
It might
but
help you, actually.
I don't want her to manipulate it and it might set it off and then I'm in agony. So for that, I'm not getting my back done. I'm just getting my head, neck and shoulders, and I've got 25 minutes I think it is. 30. So I'm going to leave now and go down. Obviously I can't take the camera with us, it's going to be private. Jess is going to walk down with me because I don't know where I'm going. We didn't have breakfast this morning. We woke up about 9:15. We both got a shower. I chilled in bed, watched a bit of TV whilst Jessica went down to have hers, and then I thought I was going to meet her down there and swap over, but she beat me back up here before I left. So we're going to walk back down there now.
Yeah, we need to go because it's rude to be late in
Yeah,
our culture.
and I'm going to have mine, and then I'll pop back up here about 12 o'clock or whatever, and I'll tell you how it went, and then we'll go for some lunch. So we'll see you soon. As you can see, lunch is closed at the moment. It doesn't open till 12:30. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in the lounge and get a drink. I'm just going to film the schedule for you as well, so you know what the plan is for today. So you'll always find the schedule here in front of reception. So as you can see, Friday the 14th of June is today. So here is the schedule. So we're going to go and have a drink in the lounge because lunch doesn't start here until 12:30 and it's only 10 past 12. We can get a drink here, can't we, Jess, and just wait, can't we, now till 12:30 for lunch? Yeah. Thank you. Hiya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. Oh yeah, that's nice. Right, so Jess, do you want to tell people then? So the
What
am I telling people?
about the menu? So what?
So up at the buffet you have your appetizers, desserts, and that salad.
And the soups.
And then you order the soup and you order the
mains
from the free mains that are on the menu. And today there's beef stroganoff, a fish bake sort of thing, and a vegetable tart, and that's what
I've not filmed the menu yet, so I'll do that now. But yeah. So I've just gone to the buffet and helped myself to a nice pasta with parmesan, a couple of pickled onions and some coleslaw and some bread and butter. I would have filmed just this pasta, but that was demolished, wasn't it? We're just waiting for our mains now, aren't we? I think they're waiting for me to eat this before they bring the mains out, so I'm going to get stuck in. Stroganoff, yeah, to me, thank you.
Oh wow, that looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh.
So we've just come back from a delicious lunch in the Riverside restaurant. We both got full bellies. I had pasta, stroganoff, beef stroganoff, and more pasta, and a big chocolate pudding. Jessica had a vegetable tart, pasta, cheese board, etc. The full works. They really looked after us well in there. We've both got full bellies now, so we're going to go and waddle off the ship and explore Speyer. Like I said, we're not 100% sure what is here, but we've been told that it's a very beautiful place to walk around, and obviously we're going to check out that technology museum. We've been told there's another dome cathedral here, so we might check that out as well.
Oh, not another one.
We might as well be called cruising with the cathedrals or something, might as well, and done with it. But yeah, we'll show you what we get up to anyway, and then we'll probably find a nice cafe or coffee shop and get a brew, and then we'll trundle back to the ship ready for dinner and for the evening. So we'll see you hopefully next in Speyer.
So we all have to be on board at 7 for a 7:30 departure. Right, let's go and explore Speyer. Speyer.
I'm saying it right. Oh wow. Looks like I'm going down that way. It's warm, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it doesn't look warm, but it's a little warmer than I thought. I probably won't need this coat. People seem to be heading for those coaches.
Yeah.
So I think we have to get a coach, you know. I think we have to. Unless it's for an excursion, yeah, I don't know, but...
Look at that.
That's a nice picture, isn't it?
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I'll post that in a bit, what do you think?
Yeah,
I'll
that's nice.
screenshot that like
Yeah.
that actually.
So these coaches could be for the excursions, or they could just be to take us into the town, couldn't they?
Potentially, I'll have
We'll have to go and find out, just in case. Go to this one, I guess, and see what they say. We'll have to find out when we're in ask, I don't know. Hello, thank you.
Thank you. So we've made it to the town of Speyer. We asked the bus driver if this was the bus for all passengers. We got on board and it turns out it was for a group of passengers who have travelled from their country as a group with tour guides, but they kindly let us on the bus.
They've rented, so what happened is they've rented the coach privately for themselves. Now we didn't realise that, so when we spoke to the driver, is this for the town centre? He said yes, town centre. Yeah. So we just jumped on, not thinking any of it. And then one of the ladies came up to him and goes, this is a private coach for our family, but you're more than welcome to sit with us. So I was like, thank you so much, we're so sorry. We'll make sure we walk back, but that was fine. So we're at Speyer. We've only been here for what, 2 minutes, if that?
Yeah,
it looks beautiful. It's a bit of a walk. It's about what, 10-minute walk?
Yeah,
would you
we'll
say?
be fine walking
We'll walk back. We're outside the cathedral now, so we're going to go and check that out, and then just take it from there. Really, we did see the museum, didn't we? It's not far from the dock, is it? So we'll probably check that out on the way back. I don't know if we can go in or not, but we'll see. But as you can hear, the bells are ringing now, so that probably means that we should be going in, shouldn't we?
I feel like a royal idiot for that.
Yeah, so just double check that. Yeah,
I'm going to set an alarm on my phone for what time do you reckon? You want to be
we want to be back by about 6:30, don't we? So maybe about 6 o'clock.
I'd
just trundle back.
I'll set it for 5:50 so we know where we are, and then we can make a journey from there.
Yeah, so just beware, if you see a coach outside the terminal,
it might not be for you.
Yeah, it might not be for you, yeah. But it's not our fault though, is it? We did say, do you go to town centre for the cruise? He said yes. We didn't realise it was a privately owned one that a family have rented for themselves. But we are going to the Dom Cathedral now, so we'll see you inside.
Bye!
Go and speak to him to see if it's free or stuff, yeah? What's it called? Dom Info, yeah. Speak to them, they might give us some info if it's free or a bit of history about it.
So, this cathedral and the one in Worms, like Worms, and the one in Mainz are all similar.
Yeah.
All built over 1,000 years ago. You can enter for free, so it's €4 to go into the crypt, and it's €6.50 to go up to the tower, which I won't be doing because it's 300 steps. But they offer 2 guides, a spiritual guide that gives you all of the information about the religious side, and then they have information all about the crypt.
And it's €4 to go to the crypt?
Yeah, 4 to go to the crypt and €6.50 to go to the top of the tower.
And who's in the crypt, do we know?
It'll all be in here.
Do you want to do the crypt?
We'll have a look. So it's the largest Roman crypt in the world. Oh wow. It's the oldest part of the cathedral. Oh wow. There's also a guide in there that he says is around €3 or €4, which is an English speaking guide that you can pay for, that gives you a lot more information. You can pay for it if you want.
I don't mind doing the crypt.
Pay for it in there if you want.
Yeah, I don't mind doing the crypt, that'd be good. It's a shame that you can't do the stairs. I'd struggle myself, to be honest.
It's 300 steps, so I'm not going to risk it. I did ask if there was an elevator and he said no. Should we go and see if we can
let's go and get two tickets for the crypt.
Do you pay for the tickets here for the crypt? Or inside?
You can pay here or inside.
It's €4
Exactly.
and €6.50.
Yeah.
What is this reduced one?
Students or disabled person.
Okay.
Yep, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, I have, where's my student card? I've left my student card in the room. Do you want to just pay for it now?
Yeah, pay for it now, obviously. Can't pay for it before, after, can we?
For the crypt or for crypt and tower?
For
the crypt, please. We'd struggle with the stairs, I think.
Yeah. I have a disabled identification, like a badge I can show you.
Yeah.
What a really lovely man.
Yeah, lovely.
I like that when people get on board with the camera. Obviously, we don't put it in their face.
No, we didn't stick it in his face, did
That
we?
was nice. I just showed him my blue badge and the photograph on it, and he was fine.
Yep, so it was €4 for me, $1.60 for you. So we can go and do the actual cathedral for free.
Yep.
But the crypt downstairs, which I'm assuming it's downstairs, we had to pay for, didn't
Should
we?
we do that first, just before it shuts, and we can get more time in there?
Yep. I guess the entrance is going to be at the front. I guess that's where the entrance will be, at the front, wasn't it? I assume.
We've got our tickets. We're going to go to the crypt first.
Yeah, we're going to do the crypt first.
For more information, go on Visit Speyer on Instagram.
I'll go and film that one. Oh wow. just on the steps. There was 22 steps for anyone that was interested. Very beautiful, nice views. And there was another room for like confessions, which you're allowed to go in as long as they're not confessing anything, which was empty. So I've done that. As you can see, I'm back down the stairs now.
Confessional.
Yeah, yeah. And just as I came down the stairs, at the bottom of the stairs, there's like a baptism bit that I thought we can. I don't know, but I think we can go and check that out, and then we'll go and do the crypt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Sorry. Yeah, so Jess, I was up there earlier. I was up there about 2 minutes ago, yeah. We're free to go in now? Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Just be careful of the steps, Jess. Oh, yes, please.
can see who is buried
Yeah.
here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Jess, she's just given me a flyer, but I'm not sure if it's...
So this is a World Cultural Heritage Site.
Yeah.
This crypt was built before the cathedral.
Wow.
It's the world's largest and oldest Roman crypt.
Jeez.
Thousands of
Yeah.
years old.
That leaflet, the lady just gave us it, but I think I've already got one in my pocket.
We have.
But at least keep it out, because then we can find out what, you know, who's buried there.
It's the largest Romanesque crypt in the world. Built in the form of a hall, the crypt has a width of 35 metres and a length of 46 metres and an enormous height of 7 metres. And it's situated beneath the choir, which is just above us. And it also says this is the oldest part of the cathedral, so this was built before the cathedral.
So they built this and then the cathedral on top.
The word crypt is derived from the Greek word krypton, which means something hidden.
Ah. Well, I'm going to go and explore now, yeah?
Yeah, I know it's buried here. It's...
Right, all the information should be in that leaflet. I'm going to go and explore.
In here, there's sultans, emperors, kings and queens, dating back to 1039, and it shows you where they all were buried. Emperor Conrad II, who died in 1039, he's the first Sultan Emperor and founder of the cathedral. Empress Gisela, 1043, was the wife. Empress Bertha of 1087, and it goes all the way up to, from what I can see here, 1298, King Adolf of Nassau, who was elected as the king instead of Albert, who was killed at the Battle of Hazenbull in 1298.
Wow.
So there's kings, emperors and empresses in here.
It's very important people.
Yeah, and they've said also that they found a diocese, which basically means they found crowns and gold and all sorts of jewels that were buried with them at the time. It says the Cathedral Diocese Museum artefacts were recovered in the Speyer Cathedral and they're on display in the Diocese Museum, which is the historical museum of Palatinate. So they've removed them to protect
Yes,
them.
obviously, yeah.
So we're in the midst of history.
We certainly are. Right, I'm going to...
1,000-year-old kings and queens.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Right, I'm going to explore more.
11th, 12th and 13th century.
These two here.
Yeah, and going along the wall there. And this is the emperors and the kings and the queens.
It looks like there's a market or something over there, doesn't there?
So we've just been speaking to a lovely lady, and she said that one of our next stops, Rudesheim, is beautiful, but we learned that Strasbourg, where we're going to tomorrow, is like the town in Beauty and the Beast, but so is this.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, was Dom zu Speyer Cathedral. Speyer Cathedral. I don't know how I'm going to say it, but Speyer Cathedral. Beautiful,
like Sean Connery, Speyer.
But beautiful inside.
Stunning.
Absolutely stunning. So again, it was free to go in. If you want to go to the crypt, it was €4 each. But if you're disabled, it's only €1.60, which
brilliant.
We took full advantage of. If you want to go to the top of the spire at the tower, it's about over 300 steps, and it was €6.50.
Yes.
But again, we didn't do that. Now, I do want to say there is quite a lot of stairs inside. Now, when you go into the main cathedral, it's fine. But if you want to go to the font, if you want to go and see the baptism, if you want to go down to the crypt, there is a fair amount of stairs. Now, Jessica, bless her, struggled through, didn't you, and done as many as you could.
Shut it already.
You've done as many as you could, but there were parts of it that you couldn't get to see, but I'm sure you enjoy them when you're editing this. So if you just want to put your head in and look at the cathedral itself without using the steps, it's accessible, it's fine, you can do that, but just be warned, if you are disabled or hard on not so good on your feet,
or in a wheelchair.
or in a wheelchair, just be careful, because it could be a bit too much for you.
It's not accessible for wheelchairs at all.
There's no lifts, there's not many ramps. Well, I don't see any ramps, did you? Now, I know it might be a little bit distasteful filming crypts and burial sites, so I do apologise. Now, if anyone was offended, because, okay, it's not the most nicest thing to see on YouTube, but I hope what I did film was respectful and done with some sort of a care and attention.
It was part of history.
Yeah, it's part of history, yeah. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Not many people want to turn on YouTube after a long day's work and watch graveyards and tombs and more burial sites, and I do apologise for that, but I can only film what's in front of me. I hope I've done it tastefully and respectfully. On that note, we're going to go into the town centre now, aren't we?
Yes.
We can see some sort of marquees, so we don't know if it's a market or a bar or something, but we're going to check out that next.
There is adventure in the great wide somewhere. Designed a top on you.
So again, I don't think I heard you.
We're in fairy tale land.
Yeah.
So they've designed a top all about you.
Kiss a frog to get a prince. Are you calling me
it works. Now you're still a frog.
Oh, so are you calling me a prince or are you calling me a frog? I couldn't work that one out then.
A frog.
Yeah. And the saying goes, you've got to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince.
And I did.
Yeah, and you did.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's Wolfgang. Every dog we're finding in Germany, we call it Wolfgang, don't we?
Call it Wolfgang.
Not Wolfgang, Wolfgang.
You call it Wolfgang. Right, let's go.
You see that sort of clock tower down there in the distance?
Yeah.
Where does that remind you of?
Prague.
Yeah, Prague. Exactly what I was thinking. In what is it, Wensley Square?
Wenceslas Square.
Yeah, it reminds me so much of it.
But there's no.
Yeah, well, we don't know yet, do we?
Yeah. What's the plan then?
Just to explore the town now, I think. I think if we're going to be honest, we're not going to have time to do that museum, are we? The technology museum. It's what, 20 past 4 now?
No. Yes, 20 past 4.
Yeah, well, I guess. Yeah, so I think we can rule that out now, can't we? We might as well just explore the town, get a drink. Jess, we might as well just explore the town, get a drink, and then walk back.
Say that again.
I guess we might as well just explore the town, get a drink, and then walk back.
Yeah, should we go down there then?
Yeah.
When I thought of Germany, streets like this.
Little alleyway streets with colourful houses and
Really historic buildings.
yeah.
Beautiful here. Yeah, it does look like the clock tower in Prague.
It does, yeah.
Bridge tower.
I don't know if is it the bridge tower? There's just a clock in Prague, Wensley Square, isn't there?
Even though the tower bridge looks like that, but it's got no clock on it, the clock's in the square.
Oh yeah.
That looks like the tower.
What did you just put a picture of one just there, just where, yeah, just there of Wensley's Prague Tower, and then they can be the judge of it, can't they?
Yeah. They've got so much character, but then they're so modern.
Yeah. Tell you what though, they've still got better shops than what we've got in our hometown.
Yeah, Hatfield, do
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I've not seen one charity shop, one bookies,
Yeah.
or
Hairdresser,
one phone
barbers.
shop, or one barbers.
Yeah. Fix your phone in an hour or whatever it's called.
They do that everywhere, don't they, that gallery?
Yeah.
They had one in, where were we yesterday?
Mains?
In Mines. they had
Mines,
one.
yeah.
And they've got one in Dusseldorf.
Yeah.
Oh, they have got a casino, I told a lie.
Yeah. As I was saying, they've got a Muller as well. We've seen them everywhere, haven't we?
Yeah, don't know what it is though.
Right, I think we'll walk to the tower, explore that, and then we'll go and get a drink and some ice cream, yeah?
Until we go underneath and see there's something else. in one
Yeah,
of the...
yeah. Oh, Jess, could you do me a favour, and for the viewers at home, could you go on Google Maps and just find out the name of this?
Yes.
There's no point showing it to everyone and we don't know the name of it. That's where we are there.
I don't know.
Type in maybe clock tower in Speyer. Who's not finding it on maps.
Old Gate.
It's called the Old Gate.
Or Altportal in German.
Any information? Like how old it is or?
The Old Gate is a medieval west city gate of Speyer and is one of the oldest and original 68 towers in the old walls and gates in Germany.
What?
On each side of the clock is the east and west sides of the old city gate.
Oh, there you go, folks.
It's a medieval clock tower dating back to history 1230.
Oh wow. Everything's old, isn't it? Everything is donkey's years
It's on
old.
the ruins of a previous tower. The bottom of the tower is from the 13th century, but the foundations were built in 1511 and completed in 1514. And it's connecting the old town to the suburb of St. Gilgen Vorstad.
Fair dues. Well, there you go, folks. That's the clock tower. Oh, one sec, I'll just film again. So there you go, folks, that's the clock tower.
During 1689, during the War of the Grand Alliance, the French, typical French, put bombs all the way up and tried to explode it like they did with everything else.
Well, obviously they failed, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's beautiful anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Is it in English?
Yeah. Speyer's shoe. Speyer's shoe was regarded as a measure of length until the beginnings of the 19th century and equals to 28 centimetres.
Oh.
That.
So, that thing, yeah?
Yep.
Oh. Fair dues. Oh, it still was a bit more. So you can tell which was the old bit, and this is a newer bit now. You can see it's more built up, can't you?
More modern.
Yeah, should we just walk to that greenhouse bit and then
Maybe
just.
the French destroyed that bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. And there is the barbers. So as well as public transport, trains, trams, taxis, Ubers,
Buses.
I've seen these all over in every city. They've got a QR code and then a number to the bike. It's called VRN My Dutchland Ticket, and you can scan the QR code and rent the bike. And everyone seems to be using them.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of people, isn't there? Unfortunately, there's not a QR code that I can scan to give you more information, because I think those QR codes are for the bike itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
But maybe there's some more information that Jess can find for you. You might have to have the app to scan it. No. Is that the website or for the bike itself?
It's called nextbike.net. Visit our website.
So is it worth me scanning that then?
You could.
Yeah, I'll scan that one. So if you want more information, just pause the screen and scan the QR code.
So it's €1 for 15 minutes.
That's not bad at all, is it?
Or €10 for sorry, €12 maximum 24 hours.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
And I think you have to pay €10 as a fee.
Yeah.
And then it says €60. I can't understand it because it's in German.
So we've made it to that little greenhouse glass house there. Now, from the eagle eye viewers at home, you can see there's another two steeples above that. It's another church, but unfortunately we can't go and see it today, can we? We've done enough churches and cathedrals, haven't we?
If you didn't promise me ice cream, we could have gone.
Yeah. We're going to give that a miss, aren't we?
Yes.
I think people are fed up with cathedrals and churches for one day, aren't they?
If they don't want to watch it, they don't have to.
No. So should we go back up to head towards the Dom, Zoo, Speyer Cathedral,
Yep.
and stop in that gelato place and get some ice cream and a drink?
You've got your iron and cake, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got my own cake. Yeah. Should we do that?
Yes.
But anyway, that was Speyer for you.
Speyer.
Speyer.
So the VRN, I think, is native to Speyer.
Yeah, because it's all on the buses,
one.
isn't it?
Yeah,
it's all on the buses. Right, come on in, let's head back.
VRN Next Bike.
Yeah.
And apparently you can use it on the trains, the trams, and the buses.
There's a bus going past now, and it's got VRN there.
Yeah. Trains, buses, trams, and bikes.
Yeah. Right, go on
The
then.
city of Speyer.
Speyer. So Jessica and I like the look of this place called Cafe Hindenburg. It's a gelato bakery and cafe. So Jessica's going to go inside and get the goods in, and I'm going to go and find a seat along there. Is that two? Oh no, it's got cream in it. Oh yeah. So we've come to Cafe Hindenburg, haven't we?
Yes.
In, say it?
Speyer.
Speyer. I have gone for a cookie, which Jess is just Instagramming now.
I'm trying to, but your big arms are in the way. Thank you.
Good. So I've gone for a cookie. It looks like it's got a chocolate filling inside. Not what I'd normally go for because I'm not a huge chocolate fan, but it just looked nice. You've gone for 2 scoops of gelato with whipped cream and a Sprite. And I've gone for a brew. Now there is a menu here, but it is quite an extensive menu, so I'm not going to bother filming that because it's about 6-7 pages long. But we'll show you the receipt at the end, won't we? So anyway, I won't say enjoy because you've got nothing to enjoy yet, but when it does come, enjoy.
Wow. Thank you. Oh my word. Will you help me?
I don't want any of that.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take a photo of it.
Yeah, you've got to take a picture of that. So 2 scoops of chocolate ice cream or gelato, whipped cream, chocolate sauce. Is that a stroop waffle or something? Good luck with that.
Darjeeling tea.
Yeah, thank you.
You're Italian.
Yeah.
I've said the wrong thing. Ice cream and gelato are different, aren't they? And what's the difference?
Gelato is like mainly Italian, which
And
is
it's
what we
amazing.
have here.
Amazing.
Which is what we have here because this is an Italian. It's like an Italian ice cream shop.
It's amazing.
It's really is. Thank you.
Thank you. That's it.
So I've got my brew. There's a milk around the other side, I can't really see. Is there any milk?
I don't think so.
No, I'll have to ask for that. And you've got your Sprite House, the gelato, not ice cream.
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Ice cream, can you go shove it?
Yeah. I said you might offend people if you keep calling it ice cream. It's gelato, they're 2 different things.
They're different.
2 different things. Yeah? Now you might see some chomp marks on my biscuit. They're not mine. Just because willpower didn't last long, did it?
You told me to.
Right, enjoy. So we've just paid the bill at Cafe Hindenburg, and as you can see, the tea, the Sprite, I'm assuming one's cookie, one's the gelato, whipped cream and a wafer. It came to €16.70.
A whopping 16 euros.
But it was nice, wasn't it? It was beautiful. So as you can see, Jessica's made a mess out of her gelato, but
Should
it's
I stick it on my head and go,
I've had enough, like to throw the towel in with the crumbs. I'm still ploughing through the tea, and you finished your Sprite, haven't you?
Yeah.
And it looks like the heavens are going to open soon, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
we
So
should get walking.
we do need to start walking, otherwise we're going to get wet shirts.
we'll get soaked.
Yeah. It's about a 10-minute walk. So the coach that took us here, the coach we shouldn't have been on, was what, 5 minutes if that?
Less than that.
So we expect it to be about a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, it'll be a nice walk back.
Yeah.
Do you know the way?
I think so. Well, if
I don't even know the name of the port.
oh well, we'll have to look. And there was a beach right next door, wasn't
Yes,
there? So we might be,
orange chairs.
so we might be able to pop in there just for a second and show you before we get back on board.
Oh, we've got an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
So-
So we can see if there's a public bus, but I don't know where we're
No.
going.
So yeah, we'll check out the beach bar, whatever it was, just before we get back on the ship, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just heading back now to the cruise dock port terminal, and we've come across this building just here, which is the Historismuseum de Speyer, and from what I could read in the leaflet in the Speyer, the cathedral, that is where the crown jewels and the artefacts are being kept that they found in the crypt. So that's it there.
Very nice.
Historismuseum de Falf.
So about a 5-minute walk from the cathedral, we have now come to the Technic Museum Speyer. Still don't know how to say it.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Yeah. So as you can see, Museum Speyer. Got it right there. So as you can see, there was I'm assuming, well, I don't know what it is. It's a plane of some sort, Spitfire maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
And they've got some
look at that.
cool aircrafts here. Is that the entrance, isn't it? Should we go and find out a bit about it when we're here? We've got time.
What, an hour?
Yeah.
It's only a 9-minute walk,
Yeah.
so we can't spend too long here.
No, we won't spend too long with it, but
Got a
unfortunately
submarine and everything.
they've got some aircrafts there. They've got an aircraft up there, they've got one over the back, they look like they've got a big Airbus over the back there as well. Yeah, I think this would have been cool to come here, wouldn't it?
Submarine as well.
Yeah.
We should come here instead.
Maybe, well,
And that
maybe.
crypt was insane.
Yeah.
I've learned that Eingang is enter.
Yeah. And Cassie.
Sorry, I know it's not funny, but the old disabled spaces actually say old timer.
Yeah, I'll go and show them that. Are you sure that means a disabled space? No, disabled spaces are separate, but next to it says old timer. Maybe that's a pun or a joke, or maybe that's what reserved means in German, I don't know.
Maybe. Look at that.
Should we go and get a bit of information about it? Maybe get a leaflet or something?
Yeah.
Sorry folks, sorry we can't do this, but we can't do everything, can we? We're here for a certain amount of hours, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it's not like
That means antique car.
antique car, old timer. Well, when you're doing that, I'm just going to go and look at the...
Oh, ouch. It's shut.
You can still go and get a leaflet, can't you?
No, it's shut.
Not till 6.
Literally just gone
Quickly,
six.
so you can get a leaflet. If you can, obviously. If you can't, then don't worry.
Flyer, that's what they call them here.
Yeah. So, what is it all about? I mean, obviously it's about technology and aircrafts, and is there an English translation?
No, this is just the map of it. So we've got planes, a caravan park and a hotel, the ticket office, toilets, there's an IMAX dome, submarine, a boat, a rocket ship.
That looks like it's made out of Lego, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it's not though. Yeah.
But there's no English. There is English versions. I just say if there's any. What is it about?
Oh yeah.
What's it say then, or?
What I've told you.
Oh,
There's a cinema here as well.
oh.
An IMAX.
Well, let me just.
You can scan that, that's the website.
Yeah, let me just hover over it so you can read it at your own leisure. And as just said, there is a QR code just there.
I'll take you to the website.
That will take you to the website. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we didn't come here, really, wasn't it? Is there
Everything.
detail? Is there? Can you open it? Because I've only got one hand. Is there prices or?
The prices are on the board on the inside, but we'll put them in the link in the description box.
Yeah. Well, that was a shame. That would have been
The
quite good.
restaurant as well, look, with the rocket ship. Proper fine
Oh
dining.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh.
an event.
Yeah, that's an event. That is. Yeah.
Oh, if I was German, I'd be invited to that, probably.
Right.
Right, should we go?
Yeah. Right. Unfortunately.
Oh, that would've been brilliant.
If we come back on a cruise again,
Yeah.
and it stops off here,
We'll definitely come
we'll
in.
definitely come here first before anything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could actually get on the planes. Do you think you could actually get on them? Oh, yeah, look, there's stairs going up to them.
Maybe you can go in them.
I think you probably could have
Just
done.
take a photo with them.
Well, there's stairs going up to them. Every single plane, they've got stairs going up to them.
I don't think you can go in them. They don't look very level.
I don't know, but I think you
The
can.
website is technic-museum.de.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, come on in. That's a shame. We'll live and learn. Next time we're in this place, we'll definitely check this out properly, won't we?
What, in Speyer?
Yeah, if we ever come back again on a river cruise and we've got a few hours, we'll definitely come and check this place out.
These are the little birds.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous. They've got little orange, they're not robins, but they've got big orange wings.
Yeah.
They're so cute. Oh, that's the name of the ship. John T. S.
And burger.
Essenberger.
What ship's that?
Don't know.
Oh.
I can Google it.
Right. Do you need a toilet?
Toilet. That's become my new favourite word.
Toileting.
Toileting.
Oh, they've got a big map there. So,
No toileting.
shut. So here's the overview map in a larger scale. Apologies that it's all in German. No, it ain't. There is English next to it, but it looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Locomotives. Apollo and Beyond exhibition, the moon. motorcycle exposition, warplanes, the Speyer Roadster Mercedes-Benz 500k, uniforms and weapons, dolls and toys, hunting. It's got everything. It's like a little village. It's got a hotel. And you can see the
And a caravan park as well, isn't it?
caravan park.
Right, anyway, on that note, we'll have to love you and leave you the Technic Museum because we've got a ship to go back to. Again, folks, we do apologise that we didn't go to here. You have to bear with us. We only had like 6 hours in Speyer today, and by the time we finished lunch, got off the ship, we only had like 5 hours left, so we had to do as much as we possibly can in that amount of time. And unfortunately, we had to miss some stuff, didn't we? Yeah.
I'm going to double timer.
Yeah.
because I need the bathroom badly.
But I was saying, unfortunately, some stuff we have to miss, don't we? We can't film everything, can we? We can't. Yeah, I don't want to disturb them. If they've got a
Oh,
little.
there's a nest.
I know, if they've got a little nest in, I don't want to disturb them because the mother will fly off and abandon them.
I know, but I was just saying.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying before, we mentioned about the little birdies, we can't do everything, can we? We're only here for a limited amount of time, so we apologise. But next up, the ship. So just a short distance from the museum, we're now back to the port where we get on the beautiful ship. But we did mention earlier there is like a little beach bar on the side of the bank of the Rhine. Yeah, so we want to see if we can check that out now. Is there a train coming? No, there's no trains. No trains outside. No trains outside. So we're going to see if we can go in and just film it. I don't know if we're allowed to. It might be a private thing. It might be.
Speyer.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's called, as Jess pronounced it, Speyer. They do have some prices on here, so I will film it quickly. So that's the bar menu. So we're going to walk in now. Now you probably can hear some music in the background, so we won't be able to film too long, or we're going to have to like take the sound off and put our own music over it because we might get copyrighted. But look at this place. Yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, they've got sand, got plenty of seating areas, and there's the bar. I've already found the menus already. We've got toilets as well, if you're wondering, straight ahead of me. And yeah, looks like a nice little place to come and chill, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've took a few videos. I'm going to tag them.
Yeah.
These are the events that are going on as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Oh no, May's over and done with. 23rd of June is still happening, 14th of July.
Brazilian.
Yeah.
Oh, these are brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, we should stay here till like 9 o'clock.
If we were staying overnight here, we could have came here for a drink, couldn't we?
Bring drinks off the ship and go back on again.
That'd be naughty. Right, coming in.
Really cool place.
Yeah. What I really wanted was a train to come across them tracks, so I get a bit of train action going past. It's good footage, good stock footage.
It's such a beautiful ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really want to go on Viva too.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're listening, Viva, yeah. Make it happen.
Good timing.
Yeah, the heavens are about to open.
We are open.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's not chucking it down, is it?
There's Duck Island. Aww.
Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say it. That, ladies and gentlemen, brings a conclusion to the end of our stay here at
Speyer.
Yep, and now we're going to be getting back on this beautiful vessel, and next stop is
France.
yep, Strasbourg, which you're really looking forward to, aren't you?
I got told it's like the little town. It's a quiet village.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah.
Every day like the one before. Little town. Oh, stop me before I carry. Full of little people. Bonjour, bonjour. There is adventure in the great house somewhere.
What's the time now, Jess?
It's 20:06.
So the plan is 6:20. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back on the ship, and we're going to go straight to the cabin and just hang out till 7 for dinner, aren't we?
Yep.
That's the plan.
7:30.
Wait till 7:30.
Yeah.
Just chill for an hour in the room, yeah? Right then, guys. So we're going to walk along this gangway back on board, straight to the cabin, and then we're going to wait till around 7:30 for dinner, and then we're going to go into the lounge and watch the football, aren't we? Right. See you soon, folks.
Sorry.
Thank you.
You mustn't get photos very often together. Ready? Oh, that's nice. That's lovely.
That is nice.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then the empty plate.
Oh, sorry, I'll get you a better one.
No.
No, I feel so good after that massage today.
Good.
I've had a knot in like my shoulder for like months. The Alamo, and there was loads of other places.
You'll have a great time. Texas is a world of its own.
It'll be 42 degrees
Yes.
there.
Oh, you're degree like higher, like maybe 80 if you fly at 80.
I think the most.
Yeah, the chicken was nice. Thank you.
Barley risotto.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Wait a second, I do apologize.
Yeah, that's okay. So what we got there?
I was gonna say, you said you've always wanted to try risotto though. That looks nice.
Enjoy. Thank you.
It's coming.
Oh wow.
Oh, that looks
Thank you.
delicious.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Enjoy it. Help me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Football team, who do you support?
Should we call that a night? And have an earlier one?
Germany 5, Scotland 1.
Yeah. What time is it?
11:22.
Should we just call it a night? Most people have gone now, anyway. Yeah, let's call it a night then.
As long as I'm asleep by 1 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah. Watch a bit of TV or something, yeah?
Yeah, I might fancy that actually.
Yeah.
I was like, no, Germany 5, Scotland 1. Wrexham United 1, Rotherham Wanderers 1.
Right, on that, I don't know, but on that note, we're going to call it a night.
No, it's that
I know you mean, but I can't think of his
my
name.
childhood, it gives me
Yeah.
nightmares.
But anyway,
What's
on
his
that,
name?
I don't know, I've got no idea what his name is.
Yes, you do.
But on that note, let's call it a night before you get started on another rant.
Wycombe Wanderers 1. Liverpool Football Club 10.
So we've just left the lounge and we're going to bed. Now, one of the entertainment staff, Matt, told us Strasbourg is beautiful, but we must be warned, the ship is nowhere near the city centre. So we've just come out and we found this map.
Ship.
So you can see where the ship docks there, and that's where the city centre is. So it's not going to be walking distance, so we're probably going to have to get a cab tomorrow, aren't we?
Pretty much.
I wouldn't have thought so. 5–10 euros out to push.
They've put stuff out here, look. So
That's for the tour, isn't it?
no, this is the tram system.
Oh, is it?
In fact, I'm going to take a picture of that now.
Well, once you've done that, I'll hover over it.
Take a picture of that.
Can I hover
Yeah.
over it? Just so people can see. So this is a tram system. So it looks like we're going to be stopping there. And we need to go to there, I'm assuming. But I think we're just going to get a cab, aren't we?
So that's handy anyway.
Yeah.
No, because if you can get a tram, even
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, but I think for convenience, we can get a cab there and maybe a tram back.
Maybe.
Maybe, or something like that. Yeah, we'll see. It'd be nice to get a tram.
Or a carrier pigeon. I'm going to bed.
But I'm saying it could be nice to get a tram to experience it, but we'll see in the morning, yeah? It's too late for...
Pleasantries.
No, it's too late for debating now, isn't it? Debating about travel.
I
Right,
want to go to bed early.
let's go to bed.
Good night. Night, guys.
Night.
We're back in the room now, as you just saw. We've had a lovely night again. After dinner we went down to the lounge where we watched the Germany and Scotland game. As you've probably seen, and Jess has probably filled you in,
Scotland got rinsed.
it was Germany 5, Scotland 1. Good game. The ship was full of happy Germans, which is always a good thing.
And happy Russians as well.
Yeah, for some reason, yeah. Luckily there was no Scottish people on board, so if there was, they'll be a bit disappointed, but it was full of happy Germans, wasn't it, which is a good thing.
The only people that cheered for Scotland was Matt, who is half Scottish.
Yes.
And an Australian.
Yeah.
And an American.
Well, I secretly wanted Scotland to win as well, but I didn't want to make that known with the only Englishman or the only 2 Englishmen on the ship in front of a boatload of Germans.
We literally are the only English people on the ship.
So it was like a little... But anyway, I don't want to go rambling on. The plan is now I'm going to go next door to the Viva Bistro and get a brew. Do you want a hot chocolate?
No, thank you.
And then I'm probably just going to sit chill, watch Medical Detectives. It's like, what's that show I watch?
Forensic Files.
Forensic Files, but a little bit different. It's still the same bloke narrating it, Peter Thomas, so his voice is so calming.
Yeah, he
so
has got such a...
I'm going to watch Medical Detectives, have a brew and chill, and then call it a early
Good night,
night.
everybody.
Tomorrow morning we're in Strasbourg, as we just told you in the reception. And now we didn't know this, but apparently where the ship docks, it is 4 kilometres to the city centre, so we can either get a tram or a bus, but Matt suggested getting a taxi. Now we didn't know that until literally 5 minutes ago. We just assumed we could get off the ship and make our way straight into the city centre. So he advised us to get a taxi, but when we came out we saw all the information, so now we've got a couple of routes we can take. We can either take a tram or we can get a cab, but we'll sort it out in the morning. We get in about 8:30 I think, I believe, tomorrow, but we're not going to get off the ship at 8:30. We'll probably go down for breakfast at 8:30, chill for a bit, then get off the ship maybe 10, 10:30, and then we'll explore Strasbourg. Now this is the one destination that Jessica's been really excited about. Now it doesn't mean much to me, but Jessica loves Beauty and the Beast, and apparently the film was set there or something, or it looks like Beauty and the Beast scene, something to do with Beauty and the Beast anyway. Doesn't mean much to me, but she's gonna love it. I want to see Strasbourg, so I'm excited to go anyway, regardless if it looks like Beauty and the Beast or not, but I'm looking forward to going. I don't know if we have to show our passports. I've got no idea. We've not had to show no passport. We've not had to show our passports to anyone since we've been on board. Not even getting on board we had to show our passports, so I don't know, because we're British we have to show our passports when we get there, but we'll just have to see. But on that note, I'm going to bed. We'll see bright and early for day 5 I believe it is. But night night everyone, and we'll see you in the morning. Night.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do?